Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Tremont Smith. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a handoff for Lindsey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want a team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down and 4, Jones. Got a man. It's Brown. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right, but I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher, so sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor, but on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now Jones. This is caught by Tate. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Hunter Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Here's Allen. This one out left to the tight end, Burton. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Not much there, only a yard. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Jones, off play action, rolling to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to fourth down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on fourth down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Bills are going to get the football back. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Desmond King picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Here's a give to Lindsey. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Going up top. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Lindsay. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
I can't fucking believe this shit, bro. This shit is ridiculously fucking fake, bro. Like, how the... What's up with this nigga Allen? This nigga just throwing pick after fucking pick, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? Fuck, man. God damn.
But the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding
They ain't gonna beat me, dog. What the fuck? This is ridiculous, bro. Like, why the fuck is these niggas fucking playing me out here like this, man? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Fuck.
From the 25 on second down, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Fuck.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Now a give coming right is Breida. And some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
That catch good for only a couple. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Shakes off the sack. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play, with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And caught by Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. A little check down to Lindsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2nd down and 4.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. His kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the underway on EA Sports. Isaiah McKenzie. Across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Go for their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboards. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room,
I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Texans here on third down putting an extra defender in the secondary. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. From just shy of midfield, Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The tackle made by Eric Murray.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got Burton here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and goal at the 40-yard line.
Breida. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, after the loss on first down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
On second and goal, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third down and goal now. And this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Now Allen. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Ross Blacklock able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
From the 27, Jones. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, it's caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Allen to the veteran Sanders for the Buffalo first. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. This one into the hands of Burton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Now a give to Breida. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run again with Breida. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And now they'll throw with Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills have broken the tie. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run by Lindsey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He completes it to Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back.
They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Jones. Dancing to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Mario Addison in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
It's going on, my nigga. This shit is ridiculous, yo. This shit is fucking fake as hell, bro. I just don't understand this shit, bro. Like, what the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck was that, bro? Come on, bro. This is fucking bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. Straight bullshit, bro.
Tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Here's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throwing is Allen. And once again, this is Sanders. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now it's Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. To the air, Allen. Oh, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. He's at the 30.
It's fucked up, bro. I'm so fucking done with this fucking game, bro. I'm fucking done, bro. This is whack, bro. This shit is fucking fucked up, bro. This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. I can't fucking believe I just lost like this, bro. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Wow.
Have an awareness and the ability to go up
Wow.
and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end
Wow.
up in the opposite end zone.
This shit's fucked up. Oh man, this shit's crazy, son. That's just ridiculous, bro. I just lost, bro. Fuck.